Hey guys, my name is the Electrified Gamer. Welcome back to the Shovel Knight playthrough. In this episode, guess what? My theory was correct. I think by the end of the last session, I'll probably edit in something that says the audio went out of sync or something like that, but I accidentally pulled my headset and during the recording session, and it actually disconnected. Okay, what I meant to say is I accidentally disconnected my headset from my computer, and it completely screwed up the audio, so the rest of the audio for that Let's Play didn't get recorded. For that session didn't get recorded, so I have to do this stage all over again. But I'm completely fine with that because actually that recording session went absolutely awful, so I'm fine doing this stage again. So I'm gonna actually do better this time. And since I just played this level, I'll actually think I will do a little bit better. I actually got past that one section there without as much trouble as I did before, so unfortunately I have to do a re-recording of this, but I only have like 2 more stages left, so I'm glad it didn't affect the entire audio for that session, because it would have really sucked if like the entire audio went out of sync, but all the audio beforehand was actually okay, so I don't have to worry about that. That's always the biggest worry when you're recording, is just audio issues and stuff like that. You know, it's the normal stuff. I don't even remember what I was talking about in the last session. I was talking about doing YouTube videos and making fun of other YouTubers like I normally do. Can you hear like the disingenuous tone in my voice, because it's just like, the audio messed up, gosh darn. But it's a blessing. I had to think of everything as a blessing in disguise kind of thing, where it's just like, it's messed up, but you did kind of suck in the last session, so you know, this is kind of like redemption time, and this is probably going to go a lot faster than I hope it will. This is probably going to end up being like a 10-minute session, though. It's going to be kind of funny if I can beat this game in like 10 more minutes, which is actually not... Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. And did I disconnect the thing again? No, okay, gosh. Whew, that scared me there for a minute. I heard the audio just go out, and I'm like, uh-oh. And please don't go out. It would suck if I was doing like an hour-long Batman recording or something like that, and it was just like, audio went out, and I'm like, ooh. That would totally happen to me. It's like the Sonic 06 playthrough all over again, where I had to listen to absolutely no audio whatsoever. Yeah, that's why that playthrough really sucked, because I couldn't hear my TV very well, so it was just like I have to listen to my TV, which I have to turn down really low because my mic will capture it. Unless I turn down the audio for the mics unless I turn the bass for the thing really low, or I turn my TV down really low, so it's like I have to listen to Sonic 06 pretty much like a deaf person would. I just made fun of a deaf person. Congratulations, Electrified Gamer, you hit an all-time low. Hit the Electrified Gamer, he makes fun of deaf people. They can't hear me anyway, dang. Gosh, ooh. We all make horrible jokes, you know, you make horrible jokes, everybody makes a horrible joke every now and then. We all make bad jokes, it's just timing. I agree with the Nostalgia Critic on that. It's like all comedy originates from like someone else's it originates from other people's whatever you call it. It originates from other people's misfortune. That's what I meant to say. But I mean, there are some misfortunes which is like, okay, that joke went a little too far. I think there are sometimes where, especially in like Family Guy or like some like adult show that's trying to be like edgy. It's like, oh, we're making fun of the Holocaust. It's like, oh, we're so edgy. We're so edgy. We're so cool. Gosh dang it, I'm dead. Had to mention the Holocaust. Oh wow, we're getting to like adult topics in this recording session. This is what happens when the last recording session didn't go well. This is what happens when an entire session just loses audio because of something dumb like your headphones getting knocked out. Watch me have to like do some weird editing skills. I could probably do it. I can do it. Watch this. The future me. Do it. Editing skills. Go. Future me's done. He's through. He had to record. He has to actually edit through 4 sessions of Shovel Knight instead of 3, which was the original plan. So Future Might. That sounds like an awesome name for a supplement. Future Might. This is what happens when you watch Funhouse, like right before this, which Funhouse is like an episode of South Park, except they don't have any, what do you call it? They don't have any, like, fun commentary on real-life situations. That's what it is. I need my fist out. There it is. I almost died there for a second. Oh my gosh, I hate tight sections like this. I hate tight sections like this. Herpy derp, you said tight sections, herpy derp. I don't want to become that YouTuber who's like, oh, I make Holocaust jokes. Gosh dang it, we're making more Holocaust jokes. Anyway, we're done with that. We're not gonna make any jokes about that. It's a tragedy. It's an absolute tragedy. Anyway, besides me going on a wanted list now for making that kind of joke and making this joke, bleep this out, future me. Here we go. Man, that was an awful joke. I can't believe I made that joke. Can you believe that they would say I would say such a thing like that? I have to beat all these bosses again. Welcome to Boss Rush. Ah. Ho ho ho, now this is rich. Well, who let the peasant in here to spoil our sumptuous summer? A summer? Hardly a surprise you met yet again set foot where you don't belong. We should punish you. You're in deep now, we want rematch. My plans have no flaws, but can't win this time. A battle, then the marvelous, we will go first. Pass the salt. Ah, dang it, I was hoping for Viking Knight over there to go first, because that's always the boss I have the most trouble with. I actually did this kind of perfectly in my second go around, but of course the audio went out of sync. I'm just pretty much gonna keep mentioning that, the audio going out of sync. Gosh dang it. I'm so sick of you, audio. I'm so sick of these technical flaws. They said having a PC... Jamaican Bacon said that having a PC would be easy to record. Actually, he never said that to me. I don't think he's ever said that to me. I don't remember. Who's Jamaican Bacon again? Oh, he's this guy. Future Me? Oh yeah, Future Me doesn't want to help me edit anymore because I made a Holocaust joke. I didn't even make a Holocaust joke. I only made reference to that there are people who make Holocaust jokes. I can't believe I'm still on the topic. I'm gonna shut up now before I just dig my hole. Dig my deep hole. Just dig my deep hole of, like, never-ending death. That's the problem with people. It's just like they already have the hole and they just keep digging it deeper and deeper. They just need to learn to shut up sometimes. Sometimes you should just shut up. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, if you're gonna be like Donald Trump, you just keep digging your hole further and further. I said I wouldn't get into politics in Shovel Knight. We're playing Shovel Knight. We don't need to get into politics. I mean, if we're playing a wrestling game, then it's fine to do politics. Yes, okay. Get rid of this guy, because I hate this guy, because he somehow turns this arena into like the instant death trap that he has in his original boss fight, which is bull crap. I hate boss rushes. I hate any boss that has instant death moves. I always do. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but in theory, I am repeating myself because I have to do the session all over again. Thanks a lot, future me. Gosh dang it. I wish there was like a little bit of an I wish it was like Sonic, where there's like a bit of an invincibility frame before you get like insta-killed by the spikes. That's what I meant to say. Great, he's first. That's great. That's actually what I wanted. Thanks for giving me what I wanted, game, because you've never done that before for me. You're actually helping me out for once. I'm actually going to try and kill this boss. I should have actually bought an invincibility thing, because that would have actually helped me out in the long run. If I bought an invincibility potion, then I could pretty much just, like, bum rush this guy. I died again. Fantastic. How many deaths is that, future me? Tell me. Tell me in the comments below. Make sure to comment, like, and I'm actually really tired of this game. I'm just kidding. You have to yawn. Have to yawn. Have to yawn. Don't want to yawn. Have to yawn. Don't need to. Don't want to yawn, because that would just make this recording session a lot worse. It just makes me seem like a tired old fool. It makes me seem like a tired old curmudgeon. That's not what I meant to say. I'm gonna destroy this guy. I really wish I got the double or nothing ability, whatever it's called. The one that makes my shovel like get like double damage or something like that. That's not an ability. I wish that was an ability. I had no idea you could do this attack, my good friend. I had no idea you could do such an attack. I knew you could do that attack. I was trapped in there, but you freed me. I had no idea Mole Man could do these kind of attacks, but I actually beat Mole Man fast enough that he wasn't able to do half those attacks. So, Mole Man down. Give me the next boss, please. I was gonna say, please be the Viking guy, because it's gonna be he's always the worst boss in my opinion. Please comment if you have the exact same problem in this game. Like you get to like this part of the boss rush and it's just like this guy always ends your like amazing boss rush streak. It's like, oh gosh. I know to move out of the way, and I know I pretty much just have to keep bouncing on his head. I have to keep bouncing on his head and abuse invincibility frames. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. That's all I need. That's all I need. Don't die. Please don't die. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I need my eye. Great, the game got rid of my eye core. I forgot. Oh yeah, he refills the thing, except he doesn't. That reminds me of another boss that does the exact same thing. He's like, oh, I can cause instant death spikes, but I'll just cover them up eventually later. It's just you have to like completely dodge them. And this game loves its insta-death spikes. It's just like Mega Man and Sonic. No, Sonic doesn't have insta-death spikes, never mind. That was a false lie. Got rid of that guy, so the rest of the bosses won't be a problem. Unless we have to deal with Propeller Knight and accidentally, like, fall into his trap. Unless I accidentally fall into, like, one of his bottomless pits, because he can actually do this during this boss rush. Oh, my voice hurts, that's why I need to yawn. My voice hurts. Ah, my voice. I'm in such pain. I'm gonna just, like, just spam you with fireballs. That should be, like, his side B, if he had a side B. Actually, the side B would probably be the propeller attack. The propeller attack, or the whatever attack, the other one. The Fist of Steel. I would think that as a neutral B, probably be able to, like, dash through projectiles or something like that. Next boss, it's Plague Knight. Bring it on, Plague Knight. You got your own DLC somehow. How, is that your wish with the Enchantress? The Enchantress actually gives you one free wish, and that's his wish. He's like, I want my own DLC. And it's like, oh, that's an odd wish. I thought there was going to be more DLC. Like, I remember them saying, like, King Knight or, like, Propeller Knight or something else like that would get, like, its own DLC too, but I forget. King Knight I would love to play as. I think that would be funny. King Knight on his adventure to stop the Enchantress. Wait, does Plague Knight fight the same bosses? Like, does he fight Plague Knight? I really should play Plague Knight's Adventure, or whatever it's called. Plague Knight's Amazing Adventure, this Tuesday on Spike. I have no idea why Spike. Spike wouldn't enter this. What if this game had its own animated movie? Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. I don't know if I made that comment before or after the audio went out on that last recording session. I completely, every time, after I record something, I completely, like, wipe it from my memory. It's just, like, gone. Like, everything after that is just, like, gone to me. That recording session no longer exists in my head now. So, like, if I recorded Twilight Princess, the only thing I'll remember is that how far I've gotten. That's the only thing I'll remember. So, like, last time I played Twilight Princess, I got to, like, the Forest Temple. That's all I remember. I don't remember what I said or what I did in that recording session. All I remember is that I got to this specific area in the game. That's all I remember. And I think that's a good thing, too, because if I remembered every little detail, then that would be a pain in the butt. And I'm glad I can actually hear the music for once. It actually helps. It actually helps hearing music. I should upload that section just, like, called, the no audio. Actually, that would be stupid. Why would I upload something like that? You get to hear the no audio. You get to hear the audioless run of the gosh dang it, of Shovel Knight. Doesn't that sound like fun? Hey, that's what everybody wants. They just want to hear no audio from a video game. This actually happened before. I remember there being one YouTuber who I used to, like, really watch a long time ago, but like, the audio went out of sync for his video, and he's like, I had to come up with my own audio, and what he did was he, like, had, like, random, like, ska music in the background of a Tony Hawk game, and he, like, did all the voice acting himself, and it's just like, yeah, that was an amazing video. I'm glad he did it that way. Because it's a pain in the butt. Games autosave all the time, and it sucks when they do that. It's just like, we don't need you to autosave all the time, game. There are some games where I wish it didn't autosave all the time. That's why I'm glad Dead Rising doesn't autosave that much. I think Dead Rising 3 autosaves a lot, but I don't remember. I'm not even bouncing on this guy's head. There we go. He'll Propeller Knight's next, because I don't want it to deal with his stupid bottomless pits. Of course, it's Tinker Knight. Of course, it's the Munchkin Butt himself. It's Tinker Knight. The one, the only, the pain in the butt. He throws wrenches. He's like Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank, except like 10 times less useful at all. No one invites him to the parties. You know how you can save the after you defeat all these bosses, there's an option to save them or not. I'm not gonna save them this time. I've always saved them. And all they do is pretty much say, like, the Enchantress, she's really powerful, and you're gonna have a hard time fighting her. That's all they say, I think. I'm not gonna save them at all. They're gonna just dangle there. This is what happens when you're part of this awful clan of awful people. This is what happens when you put me through heck and have me fight you guys all twice. I don't like fighting you guys. You guys were a pain in the butt the first time. I don't want to fight you 3 more times. I can actually jump right then, and I can dodge that missile right there. I can get 2 hits in, and oh, I totally missed. Never mind. This reminds me of a Dr. Wily fight. I think that's what they were going for with this one. That reminds me, the sprite work in the original Mega Man games for NES standard were pretty good. They were pretty good. They were unlike anything I've ever seen before, especially on NES standards. I actually own an NES. That's a lie. It's kind of funny that you could buy an NES. You could buy the NES retro console, which comes with, I think, like Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3 or something like that. Or you could get an emulator. I'm just kidding. Or you could just buy the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which is normally on sale every now and then. It was funny that Mega Man Legacy Collection went on sale one time, and then, like, right after that, Mighty Number 9 went on sale. It's like, oh, we need to compete with our original character. Alright, Propeller Knight, don't screw me over. I don't want it to edit this out. I really don't. I really don't want it to edit this out, but I will if I need to. I don't want to do this boss fight twice, because that would just be a pain in the butt. That would just be an utter pain in the butt. I really don't want to deal with you twice, but I will if I need to. I'm not scared of you, Propeller Knight? Propeller Knight. You do not make, I do not fear you, nor do I warn you of the world beyond you. You didn't even do the bottomless pit thing, so I don't have to worry about it. Great. I defeated him. I need to go grab some ichor real quick, and I will be done. I beat all of you. You were all weaklings to my cause. I am the great Shovel Knight, and I shall now go save the world. Give us a hand, Shovel Knight. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? I would. Bye. Bye, guys. Screw you. I had to fight you twice. You guys can just dangle there for all I care. And it is then that I got the worst ending in the game. It is then that the Electrified Gamer that found out that there was a bad ending for this game. I can't believe I had to go all the way here to Tribal King. Mr. Tribal King, I would like 2 ichors, please. 2 of your finest health ichors, please. Your ichors of renewal. I'm still drinking his spit, which I find disgusting, but anyway, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it in the long run. I don't know what happens if I don't save them. I don't think anything happens. I just think it's just an optional thing that you can do. But I had to fight them twice, so my jaw hurts from talking a lot. Anyway, let's go to the Tower of Fate. Let's fight the Enchantress.